One of my YouTube channels just got monetized, and I thought I'll share with the community whatever I've learned. Welcome to the first episode of Prannay Talks YouTube, and today we'll be talking about how to create thumbnails easily using only free tools that get over a 6% impression click-through ratio as well. Alright, so let's get started. The first step will be creating the thumbnail for this particular video itself. So the first step is taking a screenshot from this video. Alright, let's begin the magic.
Alright, so the first thing that we'll do would be to go to canva.com. I'll choose YouTube thumbnail. Now you have a variety of options available. You have a variety of templates available. We can use any. I use this only because I like this text. I don't use anything else actually, so we'll delete everything. All right, I don't like this one as well. Let's just go to positions. I don't need this. And now we'll put the background that we saved from the video. All right. Yep, we'll push it to the full size. Now, I really like the treatment where the text is behind the main subject, in this case me. How you do that is you need 3 layers. You need the background separately, you need the text, and then you need the main subject. Now to achieve that, we need the background to be removed from this image. There's another very free tool that I use. Just Google Adobe background remover. Just click this. And you can just drag the image that you just saved. It'll take a few seconds. And okay, maybe more than a few seconds. All right, as you can see, the entire background is removed. This tool is pretty clean, so you don't have to open Photoshop and clean this image. You can just download this from here. And we'll go back to Canva. What we'll do is we'll just drag that image that has no background. Yep. And we'll make it full so that it matches exactly. Perfect. Now we'll take this text. We'll write, okay, create. I don't like the cream color that is there by default. I want to change it to white. And you can experiment with a lot of effects. Now, by default, it is lift. I like to use shadow. Since this is white color, the shadow, I'll make it black. I'll push it here. I think I'll not get the word YouTube, so I'll reduce the size a little, 150. Yeah. And I'll make it slightly overlap on the head, like this. Now what I'll do is Control C, Control V, and I'll write YouTube here. I'll do the same thing, slight overlap, maybe maintain the same line, and perfect. Control C, Control V. Thumbnails. Reduce the size a little to make it fit. And 120 is, oh shit. Yeah, I think this would be perfect. I do like to experiment with colors, so we'll make this one yellow. Now the final step for this particular thumbnail is just take this layer and push it to the top. Okay, top. Yeah, your first thumbnail is ready. Maybe this part you shift a little to the right. Okay. Now YouTube allows you to experiment with 3 thumbnails at a time. Now how it works is you upload 3 thumbnails on YouTube and it will test it out with a variety of audience. And based on the number of watch hours of each thumbnail, it will decide, okay, this thumbnail is working the best. We'll use this from now on. I do like to use that option. So we'll create 3 versions of this thumbnail as well.
Enjoying it so far? Hit that subscribe button. Moving on.
Right. So what we'll do is we'll duplicate this layer. And the first variation, we'll just experiment with the colors. So you just click position. All the whites, I use control and then click. We'll change the whites to yellow and the yellow to white. All right. I do like using a version that has no background. So we'll do that as well. How you do that is I'll just take the background color and background layer and press delete. All right. And since the drop shadow was black initially and we have a black background now, we'll change the drop shadow color to white. Right. You have 3 thumbnails ready.
So that's how I go about creating my thumbnails. Do comment which video you would want me to do next. Ciao.